So finally, I'll show you how to actually create a little map layout. And unfortunately, I still haven't figured out how to make the units work correctly on the scale, so we won't use a scale for this. So once you have your map and your categories, you're going to go to File, New Print Composer, and here's your Print Composer. And if you don't see the Items Property window, you're going to right-click anywhere here on the gray bar and make sure that that is checked, because when I originally started this I couldn't see that, so I'm going to right-click and do the Items Property window. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Add a Map tool. So I'm going to click that, draw a rectangle for my map. I can use this little hand tool to move my map around. I can add a legend by clicking the legend tool and adding my legend here. There's a lot of features I can do. Let me move this up. So there's my legend. I can go into my legend items. I can change nothing here. There's got to be a way to change. Very cool. Okay, I wanted to get rid of those decimals on that to make that legend more reasonable. So see, you just keep clicking stuff and you find out. So I didn't show this on the PC. I don't even know if this function is on the PC video. I don't know if this function is there. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and make that legend more reasonable, because then I can make it a little smaller on my map page. I don't know how people do this without a mouse. Okay, so there we go. So there's my legend. Oh, so much nicer. Look at that little guy in there. Okay, so I'm going to put my legend in here. I'm going to add a title. So I'm going to click there and do oops, 2010, and then I can change the font to make it a little bit more appropriate for a title. And then I need to change the bounding box. Oh, that's like way not appropriate for a title. That's huge. Alright, so I'm going to go back and change that. Okay, and then I can choose under General Options not to show the frame. And there ought to be a way to set no background color, but I haven't found that yet either. Cancel that. So I'm just going to make sure that this is up above that box. So kind of playing around with that a little bit. There we go. So there's my title. I can use this again and put in my name. Leave that there. Get rid of that bounding box. And then I want to add a north arrow. So I'm going to go to View, Add Image, and I'm going to draw a little square here, and I get a lot of little JPEG or options that I can put in. I can choose a nice north arrow, and again I can get rid of the bounding box. Okay, so when I'm done with my map, I'm going to go to File, Export as a PDF. Project 1. I'm going to save it on my desktop. Do I not get to put it in? Let's see. I want to save it on my desktop. I guess I'll have to save it and then move it. I don't know how to get it into the folder I want. So I'm saving it on my desktop, and I'm not going to save my QGIS project. And here is my first PDF, which I'm going to put in my project folder. Let's take a look at that PDF. I hope yours will work better than that one. I saw the map for a minute, so I don't know why it's not opening. But, okay, well, I think oh, a little glitch, but anyway, if the other thing you can do is to save it as a JPEG as well. So once you get your map, oh, there it is. It just, I can see it actually on there. So it just was taking a while to open and a while to draw. So once you're done, I want you to make a map similar to this, and then I want you to make a map of another field in the data.